Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Please, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. And it's a new channel which I started a year ago, but I took a break and now I want you to start growing my channel. Please help me to grow my channel and so I can grow. Well, in today's gist, my channel is about gist and vlog. Well, today's gist I'm going to give to you guys is I just want to give you guys one tip on how to protect yourself if you live in the UK, because so many people don't know this what I'm going to say. And we coming from the African background, I won't say about other African countries, but I would say other African countries as well, because we're all foreigners in this London, in this UK. If you live in the UK, I can only talk about UK. I can't talk about other countries. I've not been there, but now I'm living in the UK, so I can only talk about only UK specifically, because that's where I have the knowledge of what I'm going to disclose now. So what I'm going to say in this video is I'm going to show you one tip on how to protect your future, your life, if you're living in the UK. Most of us that come here from Africa, we come here to find greener pastures. We've come here to work, to make money, and to send back home, or to go to school, or to better ourselves, and to live here as well. But there's one thing we always forget to do. We don't protect our future. Honestly, we don't protect. We only talk about the good side of life. The good side of life, or we're going this, but we don't think about the bad side. If the bad things happen to us, the things that we don't expect it to happen to us, what are we going to use to protect our future, to protect us if anything that is bad happens to us? We don't plan for those rainy days. That's what I've come to understand. Well, many people, we like to build houses in our town where we come from, which is very good. I am in support of that. If you are coming from a city or from a town and you're here in the UK, I would advise you, yes, you need to build a house or two houses where you can always go back to when you're on holiday. It's very important. But at the same time, it's also good for you to build a house. Yeah. No, sorry, you can't build a house here, but to live in the UK where you live in a comfortable environment. It's not good to stress yourself out because you want to build a house in your town. That's not good. At least if you're living in the UK, live in a comfortable environment where you feel comfortable, where you eat healthy food, where you don't stress yourself. At the same time, you can also plan to build a house in your town. That is good. But where we live in the UK, do we protect our future? Me, for example, now coming from a healthcare background, so I've seen lots of things in healthcare since I've been in the UK. I've been doing healthcare things. I've seen a lot of things since that have happened to our own fellow Black people that come from Africa. I've seen a lot of things, and from that experience, I've come to realize that it's very important that we protect our future, especially when we live in a diaspora like UK, for example. For example, now, let's say, God forbid, we are diagnosed with a terminal illness, and we are now sick. We can't go to work. What will you use to protect yourself, to protect your income? The UK government, fine, they will take you to hospital if you have your permanent residency. They'll take you to hospital. It's free. But while you are home, you're not going to work. What will you use? What money will you use to survive if you can't go to work? Is it your salary? Fine, so I can pay you, but will it be enough to cater for your day-to-day expenses when you are home? So there's one thing I want to tell you guys to take. I will advise you guys to take. There's one thing they call critical illness insurance. I'm going to leave that thing in my description below for you guys to go through it and just go through it through Google in UK. It's an insurance which is very good. That insurance, right? It can protect you if, God forbid, your enemy is diagnosed with a terminal illness, let's say like cancer, diabetes, or heart failure, or Parkinson's disease, or whatever. I know we African people don't wish ourselves to have that kind of disease, but yes, it do happen. It can happen any time. As far as we are working, even though you protect yourself, it can happen anytime, right? But if, God forbid, it happens to us, what is our backup? Is it the house in Nigeria that we're going to build? No, that's not our backup. because you cannot sell that house to give you money here. So that is the real backup, is when you have that critical heinous health insurance. That insurance, that insurance is very good. I'm telling you, my fellow brothers and sisters, that insurance is very good. If you are paying £10, don't think you are wasting that money when you are paying it, because you are paying it for your rainy day. Should in case anything bad happen to you in future, what will you fall back on? You see, when you take that critical health insurance, you guys don't know the benefit of it. If you go for back, you are diagnosed with a terminal illness now, or with a illness, with a chronic illness or a progressive illness, that insurance, right? When you tell the insurance people, that the critical health insurance people, that you have this kind of disease or whatever, do you know they can pay you a lump sum of £30,000 or even £40,000, depend on the amount of cover you took. They can pay you big lots of money. I'm telling you guys, they do pay. So that's why I'm saying, I just try to share this expo with you guys, this story. Please, if I know we do see those stories on like life insurance or other insurance online, we don't really listen to it. Please listen to it. I'm telling you, my friends, it's very important you listen to it, because those things you see they keep advising, put life insurance, critical insurance, don't ignore it. It's very important you take it. I'm telling you, especially we blacks that live in UK, that is a backup. That is what we use to protect our future. Should in case you fall sick, if you go back to your enemy fall sick now, that critical health insurance, they will pay you up to £40,000, depending on the amount you were taking. So if you take that insurance, it will protect you, even though you cannot work anymore. The lump sum money that will pay you, that money you use in looking after yourself, will be enough. You won't need to go to work anymore, because you are paying enough money to look after yourself. Am I making sense? Yeah. So, my fellow friends, it's very important you look at those health insurance, please. I think they have one, legal general, and probably they call it critical illness health insurance. It's not life insurance, so this one is different from life insurance. If you take that critical health insurance, right, if for example now your enemy is diagnosed with diabetes or cancer or MS, that company will pay you lots of money depending on the amount of cover you took. So that's why I keep telling people, if you know you don't have any, so my advice to you, my friends, is if you know you don't have any illness now that you are healthy, you are still fresh, you are still going to work and coming back, please go and take that cover. I think they pay every month £10 every month, or sometimes £15. They pay every month for the depending on the amount of cover you take. Just take that cover. Be paying it. Don't let the money pay you that, oh, I'm paying £10 for something that this thing will not happen to me. Yeah, even though it will not happen to you, but pay it. Take the cover and pay it, because even though you are paying for the next 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, one day, God forbid, your enemy is diagnosed with sickness, that money, they will pay you big money, pam. Use that money to look after yourself. You won't be going to, maybe if you cannot work anymore, use that money to relax yourself. That is what our African brothers and sisters don't know. We don't take insurance. We only think that we're going to live healthy and fresh all our life. No. We have to plan for the rainy day. Like I said, working in a healthcare sector has opened my eyes to so many things that people that work in other work, job, wherever, they don't see what I'm saying. I've seen young Africans being diagnosed with sickness. They are being sick. They are being bedbound. They can't walk. Right? So, I always tell people, right, please, if you want to protect yourself, right, please take cover. Like life insurance is very good. That will protect your children. Should the case anything happen to you, life insurance will protect your children, will cover your children up should the case your enemy die or whatever. But that critical health insurance, it doesn't wait for you to die. It pays you lots of money when your enemy is diagnosed with a sickness. It pays you while you are still alive. But life insurance pays you when you are going to die in 6 months time, or after you die, to your children. But this critical health insurance pays you while you are still alive, while you are being diagnosed with terminal illness. They pay you the money. So please, it's very important we take it, because me for example now, I will say that it's a very good insurance that we need to take to cover, to protect ourselves. I know most of us will say, God forbid bad thing, no. Me, I won't have sickness in this country. My dear, don't say that. As far as you are in this country and you're stressing yourself, working day and night and doing so lots of things, my dear, sickness can come to knock on your door anytime, any day. I'm telling you, my friends, it can come anytime, any day. I've seen a lot of black people that have died, and young baby black men that have lost their life. Their 40s, their 50s have died in this country. They're from Nigeria. I've seen it. So you, my people that are listening to me, it's very important that you take cover, protect yourself. I'm not saying don't build house in Nigeria. You can build. It's good. Build. But build while you are building, build while you are living in a comfortable environment in UK. Because I keep saying this life is too short. It's short, honestly. We need to live at peace and at the same time protect our future. Especially when you're living in UK, protect your future by taking those cover, those insurance, life insurance, critical illness insurance. Go and take those cover. Your money you are paying is not too much. It will protect your future should in case your enemy falls sick in this country. Because you see our black people, I will tell you, you see, I don't know, most of our people from Africa, you know, when the people are diagnosed with sickness, most of them abandon their friends and the loved ones when they are diagnosed with sickness. So tell me, if you don't have money now, what will you use to support yourself if everybody run from you? If your friends, your family don't want to come close to you, what money will you use to comfort yourself? You know, money is good. Money can make you to be happy. So what will you use to console yourself? What will you use? So my friends, please, you that is listening to me, don't ignore this my small advice I'm giving to you. Go and take cover, protect your future. Protect your future. Take those cover, insurance cover. They do pay. They pay lump sum money when your enemy is happening to you. They do pay. Please. So that's why I say that's what I want to say for now. So for now, one peace, one love, and bye for now. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.